Hey guys, this is AR Cards back with another video. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're not really going to showcase any of our new cards or any of our PSA orders or anything like that. But we are actually going to be talking about how to spot a fake vintage card. I've been pretty new to the hobby. I mean, I've only been doing it for about 2 years now, or about a year and a half really. And I'll just be honest, I've been a victim, I think, twice now of buying fake cards. It's mostly if I try to buy through eBay or online and you can't actually hold the card there in your hand and you can't really look at it. But we're just going to make this video just to try to help any people that may be worried that they are about to spend a bunch of money on a fake card, or if they're not sure. And we're just going to kind of talk about what we do to make sure that a card is authentic if you can have it there in your hand in person.
Okay, guys, so this right here is a reprint card. Brody got this one off eBay, and whenever you're looking on eBay, I mean, if you're just looking at scans, it looks like an authentic card. You've got the rounded corners on it, and it just looks clean.
I mean, they really do go to the lengths to like purposely round these corners, and then like once you get it and feel it in person, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's like it's purposely been made around. Like it's not soft at all. That's like solid right there, and it's just how they made it. It's just fake. They just rounded it off.
Now, guys, there's three ways that I use to tell a reprint from a real card. The first one is smelling it, and I know that's a weird thing, but that's always my first thing to go to. These newer cards have like a more, I don't know how to explain it. It just smells new, and then whenever you smell a vintage card, it just smells like grandma's closet.
Like a musty smell.
Yeah, it just has like a musty deal to it, and you can just tell just right away with that. Second off is the texture. This one is really smooth, and it just you can see the way
it just sounds different, feels different, everything.
And then the way everything about it's real smooth, and also I deal with these vintage people that do this. The backs are always super bright. That's another thing. They're always super bright. You can see the links they went to right here. It's stained right there. They've tried to put a stain on it just to make it look even more believable. But if you're still on those two and you don't know, this right here is probably one of the most effective ways. So I've got a authentic 75 Bob Gibson here. Now, this one right here will always prevail. So you take a flashlight and you just put over it. No light comes through it whatsoever. Got a glare.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's no light coming through it at all. Now, when I take this reprint here, you shine through it, you can see where the light comes through it there. So that right there is the easiest way to tell that it is a reprint, because these older stock cards are so thick that they don't allow light to go through them. So again, there's the difference in it. No light coming through at all. Then right here. So, man, it's tough over here. Yeah, so you can see right there. But guys, those right there are just some of the small tricks that we use to tell if a card's authentic whenever we go to a show or go to something. But the best thing you can do is just getting familiar with just how the card's supposed to look. I mean, this one looks really, really good. But whenever Brody showed it to me, the first thing that popped out to me was just the bright color on the back. And that's what made me start questioning it. So just be familiar with the card that you want to buy and what the tendencies are of it, and then you have smell, the flashlight test, and then the texture. And guys, we just want to make that because we just love the hobby, and we hate stuff like this. So we want to save someone out there from buying something like this and just ruining the hobby for them.
Yeah.
So,
and this card just came in for me, so like this is the second time I've been a victim of this. And both times, I mean, it's not really a whole lot you can do if you're going to buy through like online, through eBay or whatever, wherever you buy. There's not a whole lot you can do. But if you do get a card in hand in person, you can definitely use these three different tricks or steps, whatever you want to say, to kind of help you just kind of see whether it's real or fake. I think that's pretty much all we have for today, Jake.
Now there's it. It's just that we want to help the hobby. Now there's the thing. I hate stuff like that. I mean, that's just ridiculous in my opinion that someone would sell a fake card And you bought that from a big time store on eBay too, didn't
Yeah,
you?
it was.
Or they're a pretty popular store.
They had good feedback, good everything, but just, and they may not have even known that this was fake. I'm not calling that place out, but yeah, I mean it is what it is, and it's really only for if you can hold stuff like there in your hand. If you're at a card shop or a card show and you're gonna have a big buy, I would just try to do those things. Just ask the person if they wouldn't mind, if you can look at it more closely and do that. So we hope you guys enjoy this video. We hope that this can help some of you guys out if you were not familiar with these tricks already. And thank you guys for the support, and we will see you guys next time.